President Ruto laid siege to his opposition Raila Odinga's backyard yesterday, proving that he's not only a really great hustler and an embodiment of that hustler and grinding spirit, but one of the greatest political strategists to have ever walked the face of this continent. Now, if you're new to this channel and want analysis in a very fun but informative way every single weekday, sometimes we even post twice, make sure to hit that subscribe and push bell notification button so you do not miss out. Nyanza province is famous for supporting Raila Odinga and the people of the opposition since many years. The reason being, we could say, is they're afraid that the ruling party has never supported them and had their interests in heart because they're not their people. For example, President Uhuru had only visited Homabay 2 to 3 times in his entire 10-year rule. President Ruto wants to make a change to this narrative and show every single person in Kenya he's a president of the people and he's here to make a change for all Kenyans, regardless of how they voted during the general elections. This is not only very strategic, setting him up for the 2027 elections, where right now he has no clear opposition, as we don't know, is it going to be the likes of Kalonzo or again Raila? And in that, we're clearly knowing that Ruto is the head of the ruling party at the moment. When he visited the area of Homabay, not only has he promised to visit the region again within the next month, he set off on great initiatives to improve the region. Not only has he agreed to build 5,000 units of housing by the end of the project, with 400 in phase 1, making it the greatest housing project ever done outside of Nairobi and Mombasa counties. Furthermore, during his campaign strategy, people prevented him from developing initiatives in that area as part of a campaign strategy to reduce his popularity in the region. Now that he's the big man in the office, he has promised to restart every single one of the projects that includes building roads, sewage systems, improving the security, putting telecommunication services, and so much more. I am super proud of my president, not only because this, leave aside the strategic side to this. I mean, 2027 is 5 years later. If it was purely a political strategy, he would have waited much later on to get started with this. But by keeping his word to the people of Kenya, that he's the president of all people, regardless of their gender, their race, their sexuality, just because they are Kenyans and however they voted, gives a very positive light to him. Furthermore, he attended a church service which shows that he's here and using the name of religion to bring a beautiful and fruitful nation. Gladys Wanga, the governor of Homabay, she just departed the country on a holiday to Mombasa when Ruto, the big man, has come and is trying to put an initiative and say, let's put political differences aside and build a Kenyan for all people. Now that the elections are lost, she still wants to remain political and doesn't even have the courtesy to meet the big man in the office, her boss. This just shows how the Ruto coalition wants to put differences aside and how the opposition is still very selfish and only has their own agendas and grabbing power at their interest. Anyways, guys, this is just my take on the situation, and for now, no work has actually been done. It's just at the initial stages to see whether Ruto's dream will be implemented and the opposition will be thrashed. Hit that subscribe button, hit that push bell notification button if you haven't done so already, and leave a comment down below on any issue at all that's affecting our country or continent that you want me to address. I'm super pumped on a Monday, and for now, peace.